Hey everyone, long time no talk. Things have been crazy for all of us. So this is kind of like an impromptu video because my last video was already a flip through, and this is kind of like a flip through too, and it's like 2 flip throughs in a row, and I haven't changed that much, but I still kind of wanted to show you what I have been doing while we've been on lockdown. So I know that a lot of us have a lot less to plan now that we're in lockdown. So I wanted to kind of share with you what I've been doing. So first of all, since we've been on lockdown, I've been keeping busy because thank you so much to all of you who have been ordering still from the shop. We're still getting a lot of orders in, so we've been busy fulfilling those and trying to release new things and design new things for you. So we've been keeping busy with that, but also as many of you have been experiencing, you know, there's always some anxiety that comes with this kind of situation, and I definitely suffer from some anxiety. So besides like spending time with family and watching funny movies or shows, I've been doing stuff in my planner too to kind of you know, keep myself distracted so I don't go through that anxiety spiral. So one of the things I did was kind of add a few things to my planner that make me happy. So most of you guys know I'm a minimalist planner, and so a lot of my things in here are very minimal, but I wanted to add some things that are a little bit more decorative that just make me smile every time I see them. So I went ahead and did that. So first of all, I'm gonna quickly flip through the parts that you've already seen in the past like 2 videos, so I don't kind of repeat myself, but I'll just show you mainly what is new. So this is remain mainly the same, except I did change out a few pictures here. So I shared with you guys before, this is my dashboard with my goals and my word of the year, which is lifestyle. So I changed out this treadmill picture, that healthy eating, this salad picture, and then this picture down here, which has to do with doing more content. So I just kind of chose ones that better conveyed what my goals are for the year. And I did this on Canva. I did the photo collage on Canva, and then I went into Photoshop and put some text over it and then printed it out and then put it under this clear acetate and clipped it together here. So yeah, that pretty much stayed the same. I think this is different from the last video. I added this business card holder. It's just a clear one that I got a long time ago from like Goodwill, like a planner I found in Goodwill. So I don't know if you can get this exact one anymore, but I put our motivation planner cards in here. Again, these go with my 3 goals: living my best life, love is for like loved ones, and hustle and heart for the business. And then I put our cheetah print vellum back there. So I clipped it all together with this gold ollie clip as like my dashboard. And then I think, sorry for the glare, I think this all remained the same. My calendar, goals, like routines, monthly, daily, weekly. And then here are my months. So here's something that I added. I added this planner card from our shop. This is one of my favorite planner cards, so I just hole punched it and popped it in here just so every time I open up to my month, I see this because it makes me happy. Here's my month of April. It's pretty bare because a lot of things got canceled, and also because I just really like to keep a clean looking calendar. So that's April. And then in my weekly section, I added this planner card, which was from our most recent sub box. It says, "Plan a life you love," one of my favorite quotes, as a lot of you know. I use it on a lot of things in the shop. It's on blush pink background. And so I just hole punched it and put it here, so every time I flip to my week, it reminds me to plan a life I love. And then I wanted to kind of mention here for my weekly spreads, I used to use the fold out, which a lot of you know, but because there's a lot less to plan, I'm condensing down, and I've tried a few things. Some of you guys saw a couple of weeks ago, I used this notepad. This just sold out. It was available in the shop. It went out in one of our sub boxes several months ago, and I think some people want me to bring it back, so I'm planning to bring this back to the shop. But I basically just used this notepad like the first week of quarantine, because I just put my like main tasks here, or day specific tasks and appointments and happy meal here, and then here I put tasks for the week, which can happen at any time during the week, and then a place for notes. So I used this at first so I can show you what it looked like here on my Instagram here. Sorry for the glare, but here's how it looked filled out, and that's what I used the first week. And then the second week, I don't have a printed copy. I thought I brought it with me, but I used a week on one page. So here's on my Instagram. You guys can take a look at my Instagram account if you want to see it more up close. But I did a week on one page in my planner here. So I'm just kind of experimenting with different planning inserts. And then this upcoming week, I'm trying out these inserts from our shop, and this is the vertical weekly. And I always wanted to try these out. I usually don't like this layout for myself because I like Monday through Sunday to be all next to each other, not like stacked like this. But since it's a slower, you know, week because of the quarantine, I think I can use these better, so I'm gonna try it out. So that's one of the things, besides adding new things to my planner just for fun, just to make me happy and distract me by playing with my planner. I'm also trying out different planning styles just because now I have the freedom to do that. My fold out, my weekly fold out is like my ride or die, but that's more for busier type weeks, so taking a break from that. And then another thing I've been really utilizing, because this kind of weekly, or even this kind of weekly, or the other week on one page I showed you on my Instagram post, those only have such small spaces to list things. So if I have a busier day, then I've been using this notepad, which was from the last sub box, and I've really been utilizing this a lot. Let me show you guys on my Instagram as well. Here's an example. So I just write the day of the week on the top, sorry for the glare, and then just like a running to-do list, and then on the bottom you can write some notes. So yeah, just experimenting with different ways to plan has been fun. So here, I'm gonna try this week, and I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll post a picture on Instagram of how I filled all this out. And then my today section, so I shared this on Instagram. This is new. I did, so Maddie Plans has task flags, and they always sell out so quickly, so I never can get them. And then another girl on Instagram posted how she printed her tasks on vellum. So like pretty much right after I saw her post, I tried it myself. So I printed on a full sheet of vellum just my reoccurring tasks, and then cropped it down to size, and then I just put it here in this pocket. This pocket is from Foxy Fix, and the background sticky note is from Cloth and Paper, and I just put it in here. I'm still trying to see if this is the best way to do it, but I just slip it in here, and then in the back I have my other ones. So I have like other categories about subs and new releases and stuff, and so as I need them, I'll switch them out and put it in the front, but right now I just have it here in the back. So that's something new I added here. Another thing, oh, I wanted to mention too, I used to have my dangle clip here, but I moved it to the zipper because I saw other people put on their zipper, and I thought it was so cute, and I could see it a lot more here. So I kind of just added my dangle clip to this zipper. And then I added this vellum to the back of my pocket page. And so this is also from the last sub. It's just on a very, very light pink background. This animal print, I loved it so much, so I wanted to add it here just for a little kind of fun thing, fun background. And this is just like a notes page. So on my daily spread, I always have my daily schedule, tasks, these things like reminders and tracking here, and then I have a place to write notes because every day I'm always writing stuff. So this kind of acts as my inbox, and then at the end of the day I'll process these out to wherever they need to go and then start fresh the following day, like that. So yeah, that was something new. And then another thing new here are my sections back here. So I think in my last video, I can't remember now what I shared about these sections. I think I said that I was taking these out and putting it in my monthly. I did try that for a couple of months, I think a month or two, and I didn't really like how cluttered this calendar was getting. So I went back to having these calendars in these sections, but basically these are just projects. So this is my main calendar for like vacations, like 3-day weekends, holidays and stuff like that. And then these are for projects. So something new that I added were these dashboards that I got from Sparkly Peach Co. I'll link her shop down below, but they were super cute in this pink, light pink border and lettering, and I just decided to add it over here as an extra like fun thing and reminder. Like for instance, this first section is according to my goal of health and fitness and stuff like that, and the overall kind of vibe is lifestyle. So I added that as a cute little reminder for this section. And then I use this for meal planning, tracking stats and stuff like that. Back here I have some things for also for my health, for tracking stats, and then some blank note paper. And then in this section, which is for family, I also added this dashboard. Now, originally I was gonna have a section called Salmon Co. for some content related stuff, but right now with everything going on, I'm kind of putting that on hold. So I just put Salmon Co. in the family section because I thought me and my family, Salmon Co. So I thought that would be cute there. And then here I'm tracking spending because we have some financial goals. So tracking spending here, and then a savings challenge here, which I stopped and then restarted. That's why it's not filled out yet. But yeah, I just keep track of that here, and then some blank note paper. And then the last section is the planner spot, so the shop. And then one of the big goals, as I mentioned here, is content creation. So here I have an ideal schedule, what I'm trying to do. So like Instagram, this coffee cup has to do with like blogs, emails, and videos. And then I have some ideas down here. And then here I have the shop calendar, or the shop schedule as well regarding subscriptions and new releases and stuff. And then tracking some things about subs and shop stuff, passwords, and then some blank paper. So yeah, that's basically, oh, I added this. Before this was at the front, but you couldn't see it as much, so I moved it back here as separating this section from my back pocket. I still love this vellum so much. This is a freebie on our website. And then this has remained the same. All of this has remained the same. Money back here, cards here, papers back there. And so yeah, that's it. So mainly it stayed the same. I just had fun like I said, as a distraction from, you know, the quarantine and the virus and everything that's going on, and trying not to feed into my anxiety. I was just trying to do things that make me happy, that bring me peace. So adding these few things in here, the little cards, the vellum, these little dashboards, really make me happy and really keep me distracted and just keep me like in a good frame of mind. So that's really kind of the thing that I've been doing during this quarantine, besides, you know, running the shop and doing your guys' orders. And then, like I said, also playing around with these different ways to plan, which has been super fun, because usually, I don't know, I'm just like so in my routine of using my planner how I always do, and I never kind of you know, experiment with other things. So I really have found that to be a fun part of this quarantine, is just because I have less to plan, I'm able to play around with my planning process. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I had an idea to try to post more videos, and you know, because of how busy we are, thank you again to all of you who have been shopping. I can't like commit to like a daily kind of thing or even a set number of videos per week, but I do want to up it because I feel like planning has been such a great therapy for me. And I think watching other people's videos as well and Instagram stories has been such a great distraction during, you know, times where I'm starting to feel overwhelmed or nervous or anxious. So I wanted to create that content for you guys as well, because it's helping me, because it's keeping me distracted, creating this content for you guys, and hopefully it's helping you by keeping you guys distracted, having something fun to watch. So I definitely am going to try to be uploading a lot more often, just in general, but specifically during this quarantine. So yeah, look forward to that. And if you have any requests for videos you want to see, then please do let me know in the comments, because I wanted to do some fun stuff that you guys want to see, like maybe an office tour, maybe a what's in my planner pouch, or maybe a what's on my planner card, or anything like that. Let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I will definitely try to get those up for you, so we can all just kind of have a little escape every so often. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. Stay home, flatten the curve, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.